Time for another video. Yeah, I just listened to some on Hot 107.5 Detroit, aka Metro Detroit, Michigan radio station. They was talking about some woman's baby daddy was locked up, and she got some new guys. Is it okay for the woman to bail her baby daddy out? She got a new guy, new relationship, and all this stuff. The lady on there, the lady host, the woman host, of course, she was talking about, yeah, that's what you agreed to take on, all that, his children and all that, in your relationship. The guy was saying you ain't supposed to do that, and she was saying the new guy didn't really love her. If he didn't do it, he didn't really love her anyway. Something to that effect, man. I just want y'all ladies to know, man. No new guys are obligated to do anything for your baby daddy. And if he with you, the new guy, man, you up here helping your baby daddy out in that kind of way, man, you should get left, man. Like, you can say you can lead a dude all you want to, but that's why a lot of you ladies out here is single, man. Women with kids, man. That's why it's almost damn near impossible for y'all to get married. I'm talking about it's almost impossible. I didn't like Kevin Samuels. He tried to tell y'all this, but most guys, we already knew this already, man. A lot of guys, we knew this already. Most guys see it, man. Like my mother, my sisters, everybody, her friends, my nieces, man, you just see it, man. Like, then from a man's standpoint, from how I would feel, yeah, over the years you get more lax in your rules, but some things don't change, man. A lot of you women, y'all don't like to put the shoe on the other foot. Well, some guy, y'all like to talk about this, that, and the third, to try to make us see it your way, but when we flip it on y'all really don't like it. Some guy bailing his baby mama out of prison, y'all together. How would you feel about that? You wouldn't like that. Now it might see. Now here's where I'm gonna kind of be like understanding about it. It may make sense depending on how the person got locked up. See, context does mean something. It make a difference. Now the baby daddy got locked up on some, he's out here on some pro-black empowerment, or he took out a white supremacist or something. Yeah, I would feel some kind of way about that, and I would sanction the bailout if we had the funds to spare, or even if I didn't, if my girl wanted to do it, I'm like, okay, cool. We took out a white supremacist, one less killer out here to take us out. Or he did something noble. He got locked up for a noble reason or something. Or maybe it was a misunderstanding or something. Or I knew the guy's character. See, it helps if you already know the guy's character to a degree. Even if your girl's baby daddy or whatnot. But this dude out here thugging it up on some illegal, I wouldn't even say illegal. Like, it depends on what he did illegally. But if we got caught up, let's say he did something like Kwame Kilpatrick, yeah, that's worth a bailout. Why would I say that? Well, because Kwame only did what a lot of white people do, a lot of white politicians do. But when black people do it, they get caught up. But I'm just saying, like, back to what I was saying. Like, if we do have a legitimate reason why he got locked up, by my standards, which I believe is more just, then yeah. But if you're on some thugging stuff, if you got drunk at the club and got into a fight or shot somebody unjustly, if it was self-defense, then that's different too. That's worth the bailout. But That's probably what they should have. The radio host should have put when they was telling the person's story. I guess it was a true story or something happened like that. There's always context to it, but just bailing somebody out just because, you got to be a good reason for it. Because you're taking money out the household doing stuff like that, and you kind of leaving the door cracked, for the baby daddy to creep back in. That kind of reflect on the man, the new guy. She said she's done with this dude. Yeah, she got children by the guy and all that, but still, she taking care of this guy and I'm with her. I'm giving her money. We helping each other. See how this goes? That's why, a lot of women, y'all don't understand, y'all think it's out of some kind of, sometimes it's out of spite. Well, God don't mess with a woman with kids. But that still is right, though, even if it's out of spite. You can say, well, I waited. I did what was correct. Oh, now she won't be with a dude. You got a bunch of baggage, a bunch of children. You can say that. They can be mad while you're saying it. But it's always best to get with a woman without children. For a man, it's best that way. Because you don't have to deal with some guy being able to creep around, to come around talking about he want to see his kids, dropping his children off. It's just a bad look, man. Some dude coming to your crib, dropping his son off or his daughter off. Supposed to be your sanctuary. You the king of the jungle, man. You the lion of your house. Or some other guy got his foot in your door. Just don't feel right, don't look right. Some guys don't care. And you gotta think about it as a man, why is this woman so important that you can take on her responsibilities like that? Sex, some guys, man, they'll do anything for a banging body, a cute face. They'll do anything, man. Man, that stuff get old, man. It don't get old in the sense because sexual desire regenerates. But man, you got to put things in perspective. A thinking man would, man, this chick, why would I do this for a piece of ass, man? Taking on responsibilities. She got to pick her children up from school. You don't have children. If you're a man with no children, man, you're just jumping right into some ready-made stuff. You got drama to deal with. That stuff continue to work. I would say, if you had to get into a relationship with a woman with children, if the children is like babies or something, daddy is dead or something, children. Widowed or something, man. And that's when it can work best. Or on the flip side, when the children is out the house, if you're an older fella, then it can work like that, because it's almost like she don't have children. You don't necessarily have to see them all the time, even though they're coming around. They're not be in the house, most likely, living there. But yeah, man, I was just thinking about how a lot of you women out here, y'all just want what y'all want. See, that's the problem. Y'all want what y'all want. Y'all don't even care to understand the guy's position. God, we don't have to say much of anything, man. We let the actions do the talking. See that y'all single. No dudes trying to wife y'all. Tell y'all what y'all want to hear just to hit it. But that's what y'all become out here. Just a piece of ass to get our rocks off. And y'all see that, but there's nothing y'all can do about it. There's nothing y'all can really do. Y'all just trapped, man. of women with one child, they got the better shot, but even then, it's still damn near impossible for them to get wiped up. And some of y'all think, yeah, the woman's real attractive, but that's the thing. Attractive women go for guys who are attractive, who are used to a certain kind of level of women. So you attractive chick with a child, and 9 times out of 10 you get with a dude that's on your level as far as looks, equivalence on the gender side. So he used to dealing with attractive chicks without children and all this stuff. Chicks trying to get him babies and all that. So that's what y'all dealing with. Dealing with all that stuff. This ain't gonna go the way you want. Like, man, that's bold. You ain't really love her anyway. The love is weak, man. Let me get into something else. Love, human love ain't all as strong as you think, man. I just be sitting back thinking about stuff. Like, if I had a chick, hell, if I had children. See, that's the thing. See, start thinking, man. Start thinking about stuff. You had children. What if your child needed a kidney, man? You might say, yeah, I'd give it to her. Really? What if you not in? What if you want your kidney, man? What if you that type who just want your body parts? You don't want to give your body parts. Or a piece of liver, man. They gotta slice your liver. I just cringe thinking about it, man. What about that? Then what? So yeah, that's my child. See, but yeah, but that's when it comes to knowing that's your child for certain. Like, man, this is my child for certain. Then yeah, I'd do it. There's some DNA tests that's gonna have to come into play. You wouldn't do it for no stepchild. Some people would. Losing body parts is not. You know your body. If a person is in tune with their body, just think about it. Some people, they don't care about giving up body parts because their health is not a part. If you're a healthy person, you want to drink or smoke or like that, or you didn't drink. I mean, you drunk rarely and you smoke never. And here's somebody come around and need a body part from you, and you know that they haven't been living the best of life, taking care of themselves. Even if they're your own child, how would you feel about giving them that gift again? Look what they did with the one they was born with, the organ they was born with. So I think about all that stuff. Could I give a piece of myself to save my own child? What about your wife, your woman? Save your own woman? Oh man, what the hell? Give a piece of yourself. They're gonna have to come around. Yeah, I'm up here trying to pick up some folks. I ain't turned down a driveway. It's very close to the one I'm supposed to go to. They gonna have to come through. I ain't about to. Well, I might be able to swing through. Let's find out. Yeah, but I'm just saying, folks. Could you do? Everybody always quick to say what they'd do. What about your own mama, your own daddy? They needed something from you, a piece of your lungs or something. Could you do it? See, you gonna start thinking about all kinds of stuff that you don't like about them, what they've done and said to you. before you make any kind of decision like that. And you might find out that you might not want to do it. Like, well, that's just a tough break. Like, well, if a parent do it for you, yeah, that's different. See, you're still not gonna. You're like, well, that's what you wanted to do. I am your legacy, so that's how a child would see it. You want your legacy to survive. But yeah, you might have a bunch of children. You see how these decisions work? You might have one child, so you might be more inclined to give a kidney up or something. You know, but if you have a bunch of children, and you know your health, you know, they say you can live with one kidney, but still not ideal. We have 2 kidneys for a reason. What would your quality of life be? Especially if you're somebody who take care of yourself. You might be a 50, 60-year-old man, 70, still can jog, play a little light basketball or something. You know, got pep in your step. You know, you're not all plopping down on the sofa talking about, ooh, I'm tired. Then here come one of your children or loved ones asking for a body part that they need to survive. Or could you do it? That's why I said, that's why the premise was that human love is not all that strong as we think it is, man. You know, would you give your wife a body part? Now, bone marrow transplant, that might be different. That might be an easier thing to do, because I don't think you lose too much that you can't get back. Things that you can get back is easy to part with. Just go to show you, man, when people push to the limit, people say, I love my children. All right, when it's time to give a body part, an organ, you know you're a drinker, you know you like to go to the bar and drink, but you're healthy enough still to give a body part. Could you do it? Let them cut a piece of your liver off. Yeah, it'll grow back, but still the idea of just cutting a piece off, a large chunk, to give to your offspring, because you're compatible with them biologically, and that's a question mark. You might find out that ain't even really your child. You gotta think about the ethics of doctors, man. Some of these doctors, they don't follow ethics correctly. They're not really all that honest. Think about this scenario. Say you gung ho, or you made up your mind to give one of your child one of your body parts, internal organs. And then the doctors, they find out that's not really your child. See, but you might be married or something. And they might know the backstory. Like, oh, you can take care of this child since there was a baby and all this stuff. Would that doctor tell the father that that's not your child, that your wife, really stepped out on you? See what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. You find out. Doctor may not do it. Doctor may say, this child needs this body part, and his parent, who this child, it's not really a child. They don't know that. They've been thinking it was their child all this time. Should we tell them? I don't think a doctor would. I don't think a doctor would tell the father that's not his child. All right, folks, to be continued.